The National Instructional Materials Access Center, or NIMAC, was created by IDEA 2004. It serves as the national digital source file repository for K-12 textbooks and related core instructional materials. The NIMAC receives digital files in the National Instructional Materials Accessibility Standard, NIMAS, format from publishers. These files are made available to states via a secure online system for use in the production of accessible formats such as Braille, large print, DAISY, and EPUB. All 50 states, the 6 eligible outlying areas, and the Department of Defense Education Activity have chosen to work with the NIMAC. To date, the NIMAC has received over 69,000 files from 160 publishers. Over 45,000 files have been downloaded by authorized users to support production of accessible formats for qualifying students with visual impairments or print disabilities. NIMAS files are used in the production of accessible formats such as Braille, large print, digital audio, and EPUB. NIMAS source files require further conversion work before use by students and are not appropriate for distribution directly to students for use in the classroom. NIMAS is part of the accessible educational material production workflows of states, as shown in this graphic. First, state or local education agencies require NIMAS from publishers by including NIMAS language in their instructional material purchase agreements and adoption contracts. As a part of fulfilling these contracts, publishers create NIMAS files for the required materials and submit them to the NIMAC. Once files are uploaded to the system, our team validates, reviews, and catalogs them using the NIMAC online system. Files that pass the validation and quality review process are accepted into the repository. The files are now ready to download. Registered authorized users and accessible media producers log into the NIMAC and download needed files for use in producing accessible formats. Finally, accessible formats are distributed to students via state systems for AIM delivery and organizations like the American Printing House for the Blind and Bookshare. The NIMAC experienced a significant decrease in the number of files submitted by publishers in 2020, which was likely tied to the disruption to procurement processes in many states and districts due to COVID-19. Likewise, we saw a fall in the number of files downloaded by users in 2021, which would reflect the decrease in new materials received the prior year. However, even with the impact of the pandemic, the number of files being submitted and downloaded have increased considerably if we compare the past 5 years with the prior 5 years. In the past 5 years, downloads increased by 35% compared with the prior 5 years, while new inventory submissions increased by almost a third, 32%, relative to the earlier period. We are also cautiously optimistic that we are beginning to see an upturn in activity in 2022. The NIMAC supports its users through regular webinar trainings, website resources, and one-on-one technical support. Many states, districts, and schools have seen higher than normal staff turnover and shortages due to the pandemic. In line with this, the NIMAC saw a 70% turnover in NIMAC state coordinators in 2021. In response, the NIMAC has worked to focus our trainings to meet the needs of the newer users. The NIMAC is also exploring new ways to support its users. For example, the NIMAC sponsored 2 training courses in 2022 for Braille textbook transcribers. These courses were offered in the first half of 2022 and were very well attended. To help inform future technical assistance, the NIMAC has also sponsored a special independent research project this year to explore the accessibility of digital instructional materials in K-12 education. In May of 2020, a notice of interpretation was published by the department permitting the NIMAC to accept NIMAS files for digital instructional materials. Our goal in the research is to generate findings that can help inform future technical assistance to support the implementation of the notice and help ensure that all students are served when digital materials are used in the classroom. Located at the American Printing House for the Blind, the NIMAC works closely with the other 2 NIMAS-related OSEP-funded projects, the National AIM Center at CAST and Bookshare. If you would like more information about how your state and students can benefit from the NIMAC, please reach out to us at nimac@aph.org or call us at 877-526-4622. You can also learn more about the NIMAC at www.nimac.us. We look forward to working with you to improve AIM delivery to your students.